Stage 2 of Giro d'Italia Women 2024 would take the riders on a relatively short 110-kilometre ride from Sirmione on the shores of Lake Garda to the final finishing town of Volta Mantovana. Just one finishing climb along the way to be circumnavigated on two occasions. Short finishing circuit of 20 kilometres, and the riders into duty at the start of a long hot day of racing. And it wasn't long before the first break of the day established itself out front. Two riders, intrepid souls, racing clear of the field and soon opening up an impressive advantage. Two riders chasing behind, but it was the leader out front, and the leaders out front, Anna Vittoria Magalhaes of the B-Pink Bongiovanni squad and Alessia Misiagia of Top Girls Faso Bortolo, that contested the one and only intermediate sprint of the day. It was Misiagia that took the top points on offer there, as the two riders redoubled their efforts to further increase their advantage over the main peloton, a relatively languid main peloton, taking it easy in the sunshine as they pursued the riders behind, but leaving their main pursuit till as late as possible. The first of two ascents of the climb on the finishing circuit of Cavriana, just 1.2 kilometre long, but it was an opportunity for Anna Vittoria Magalhaes, the Brazilian rider, to score maximum points and distance her erstwhile breakaway companion Alessia Misiagia. The chasers behind soon hoovered up by the main peloton, who set about closing down the gap to now a lone leader. 3.5 minutes still the advantage for Magalhaes as she began the final 22-kilometre loop, with one more ascent of the single climb to be negotiated. Counter-attacks coming from behind. Jaskólska of the Ceratizet WNT squad, spending some time clear of the peloton, but never really getting close to overhauling the flying solo raider Magalhaes, as she tried to hang on for what would be an improbable and unlikely solo success for the B-Pink squad. She did take the top points over the top of the second climb of the day and secured the Maglia Azzurra heading into the third stage of the race. The Lidl Trek squad, with the overall race leader Elisa Longo Borghini in the pink jersey, safely in the main peloton, joining the chase behind, down to just a handful of seconds inside the final couple of kilometres. Finally, Anna Vittoria Magalhaes was overhauled by the first of the raiders out of the main peloton. Koster was soon brought back and into the final 400 metres. Ceratizet WNT trying to set up for De Zutte, their sprinter, but it was the world champion Lotte Kopecky launching for the line, but she was overhauled at the death by Chiara Consonni of the UAE Team ADQ squad. For the second day in succession, Italian riders taking the honours in the Giro d'Italia Women. Half a wheel was the advantage for an understandably delighted Chiara Consonni and the UAE Team ADQ squad, opening their account for the week. Thrilling fare, superbly entertaining stage. Consonni denying Kopecky and Elisa Balsamo. Elisa Longo Borghini preserving her single second advantage on general classification. Grace Brown still just 1 second behind Brodie Chapman in third. And Chiara Consonni moving into the lead of the points classification. A handy 9-point advantage over Kopecky. And her heroics out front, Anna Vittoria Magalhaes, into the lead of the climbers classification ahead of stage 3. The young rider classification led by Anna Niedermayer for the second successive day ahead of Ella Wiley.